The South Carolina legislative session is less than 1 week away, and lawmakers are already pushing certain bills. State House reporter Caroline Jaffe has more.
Two committees met before the legislative session starts Tuesday to discuss a bill that was passed before being struck down in September by the state Supreme Court. This bill would modify the Education Scholarship Trust Fund. It involves the K-12 Education Lottery Scholarship and whether or not certain taxpayer dollars should go towards private schools. The South Carolina Senate Education Committee met Wednesday, followed by the Senate Education Full Committee. The chair of the committee, Senator Greg Hembry, says he thinks the Supreme Court will not be opposed to this new bill, which extends the poverty level eligibility.
The Supreme Court has told us it's going to be constitutional. That's what I think they're telling us. When they say that lottery money is something different, that it doesn't touch it doesn't go through the General Assembly and the General Fund, they seem to find some distinction there.
Some lawmakers had concerns. Minority Leader Senator Brad Hutto says this bill does not follow the state constitution. He believes South Carolinians do not want to spend tax dollars on private schools.
If there's a desire to change that, let's do the right thing and put it to the voters. And if the voters agree with that, if they think that that's a wise use of public money, let's change the Constitution.
Senator Darrell Jackson raised concerns that people were missing, saying it wasn't a full committee meeting. He wondered why it had to be so urgent.
Would that 1 week really make a difference in the eventual outcome and what happens to these families?
Senator Hembry replied.
The bill is very similar to the last bill we passed, with several key policy questions that are going to become pretty clear, and those would have to be debated. Those policy questions will have to be debated on the floor regardless.
Senator Hembry says even though the state Supreme Court hasn't seen the updated bill, he believes it will support this bill. In Columbia, I'm Caroline Jaffe.
And we are told there will be a vote before the debate on the Senate floor.